What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Today I wanted to showcase my Call of Duty Zombies map 5 that I built in Minecraft. Now, this is a almost complete one-to-one recreation of the map. And before I actually showcase this, I wanted to give a quick shout out to Stentorius, as I used a lot of his ideas because he also recreated 5 in Minecraft. I'll put his video down in the description below if you're interested. And the main difference between his version and mine is that his is a lot cooler because he actually has the weapons and the perks and stuff. For my version, the only stuff I have included are like 2 add-ons. I didn't include any mods or anything like that because obviously I'm playing on console, and I didn't even use command blocks. So that's like the main difference. So I somehow completely forgot to mention it, but there's actually 3 main things that are in the original map that I unfortunately was not able to include, and that was the Pentagon Thief, the teleporters, and the electric trap. All 3 of these I couldn't find a way to work, so I wasn't able to include any of them. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the map too much in your guys' eyes, but yeah, I just wanted to include that and say that before we actually get into the showcase. So now we'll start showcasing the map. Okay, so I wanted to show off the spawn room first before I actually go into the rest of the map. So this is where you start the game, all 4 players. And this is also where you're going to get revived because you sleep here. Now, obviously, you're not allowed to open the door if you're dead and you're waiting for a respawn. And this is what you start with. You start with 5 rotten flesh each player, 2 grenades. It's just splash potion of healings. Food because you need to eat. And M1911, also known as a wooden sword. For some reason, I didn't name that one. I'll go back and fix that. But this is the classic description of the map. My own description. This is the respawn chamber, obviously. The flag. And perks and pack-a-punch cannot be used without power. And this is the map from a map. And this entire thing is covered in barriers, so you cannot escape no matter what. It's fully roofed. Like I say, I'm flying, can't escape it. So this actually replaces a window. If you play and know the map 5, this is originally a zombie spawn window, but it's replaced obviously by my respawn chamber. And that window's still over there normal. So now I'm going to show you the spawn room, or the first floor. Okay, so this is the first floor. On the right, you can see that I did bring the quick revive machine. 30 rotten flesh for it. This is how you can tell how many perks you have, or which perks you have. You just put it on the corner of your inventory. And quick revive is just a totem of undying. Now, I'm sorry for my drifty controller. I'm not the one moving it. That's just my controller. I apologize for that. I wasn't able to bring the electric trap, unfortunately. So that's just out of service. An Olympia for 5 flesh. It's just a stone axe. A zombie spawn. This is the actual main room. Now, I brought all 4 of the main windows. And I know the tables don't actually look like this in the map, but I thought this was pretty simple, and it also looks pretty good. Here's another one. The door cost 8 flesh to open with 2 levers. The US flag. And something I did like was the clocks. That was one of my add-ons. I did add the clocks. I like the clocks. See, the lights are on the roof. Another zombie spawn. Yeah, so you can't jump into this, but they can actually jump out. Now let's go into the other room. Yeah, US flag. You see, I tried my best to copy the original map. It's best to my ability. I'm gonna put a lever there. Screw the other one anyway. This is just a window. There's nothing actually here, just for decoration. And I'll showcase how I actually made that look, because I'm not gonna waste so much time on it right now, but I'll show that later on. Here's more paintings. This is the mystery box. Now, I wasn't able to make a rotating mystery box, so I just made 3 mystery boxes. One on the first floor, another one on the second floor, and another one on the 3rd floor. And the mystery boxes have stronger and stronger weapons as you go down. So here's the mystery box. You got a Galil, a grenade, FAMAS, M72 Law, Dragunov, L96A1 ballistic knife, a symbol monkey, and a CZ75. And it costs 10 flesh. So the way this works is, look, you hit it, and it kind of looks like a mystery box, right? It just pops up, and you get your thing. I'm going to put this back, though. On the wall, you have an MPL for 10 flesh. You also get the arrows. Again, electric trap is out of service. paintings. Another zombie spawn, true to the game. Zombie spawn here. This one is actually shared with this window. Try to decorate it as much as possible. 12 flesh for the elevators. And this is just another zombie spawn. So now let's open it. So this is all of the first floor. How can I improve this? Is there any ways that I can improve this? If yes, just like all the other floors that I'm going to show you, if there's any way you think I can improve this, please let me know in the comments. I would like to improve it. And if you guys are interested, I'll also make a gameplay video of this where I just play the map. Because honestly, I played it. I played it both solo and with another player. And honestly, I thought it was pretty tough. It can get pretty tough. Just like the original map. I wanted to make it challenging and hard. But this is the first floor. So now I'm going to show you the second floor with my elevator. So to go down, obviously you just go down here. And to go back up, you just go here. Now, for obvious reasons, I wasn't able to make a true, proper elevator. But honestly, I'm happy with this. I like the way it came out. This is the second floor. Here's double tap. You get a strength potion and arrows of healing. Because obviously the healing effect does more damage to zombies. 30 flesh for that. MP5K for 12 flesh. Zombie spawn right there. The cameras that I try to copy. I didn't make the roof exactly how it is in the game, but that's the cameras. And yes, you cannot jump off. There's barrier blocks everywhere. Zombie spawn right here as well. Defcon button, which I actually left on. Another zombie spawn. So the Pack-a-Punch room works exactly like how it is in the game. You gotta turn on all the Defcon buttons. Unfortunately, it doesn't turn off by itself once you're done using it. So you just gotta turn it off by yourself. But I'm actually gonna showcase it to you guys. So I'll leave it on. PM63 for 10 flesh. The other Defcon button. Another zombie spawn. And all of these have been true to the game so far. All of these zombie spawns. Except this one. If you guys are diehards and play the map a lot like me, this is not a zombie spawn, but I added it here just for an extra challenge. It's just one zombie spawner, but I kind of like that you come out of the elevator and there's an extra challenge right there, because sometimes the zombies don't necessarily chase the player a lot, so I just wanted to add as much of a challenge as possible. So I added a window. So in order to go downstairs still, yes, it requires a lever, 12 flesh, which I already left it there, and barriers are preventing you from jumping over it. Believe me, you can't. So let's just go down here. This was probably the hardest room in my opinion to build, because the first floor was pretty easy. The second floor was really tough for me. The third floor was also pretty tough. There's the Pack-a-Punch room. I'll showcase that right now. But first I'm going to go here. So you get 10 flesh. You can open up just like in the map. But you don't need to buy the doors. You can just also use the stairs. Let's show this side first, though. This is mostly just decorations. Another Defcon button. We're going to turn that on. Zombie spawn. Another zombie spawn right here. This is the teleporter, and it's out of service. Obviously, I couldn't make a teleporter. Stakeout for 15 flesh. The 15 flesh door must always stay open. So, you put in your 15 flesh, and look, check this out. Open it. And it's a sliding door. This is the same exact thing that the Pack-a-Punch uses. And when it's closed, obviously you can't go in. Nothing will go in, zombies or you, players. But when it's open, fully. I really like that. I'll showcase this third floor right now, but I'm going to finish showcasing the second floor. 3 zombie spawners in here. I wanted to make the elevator a challenge. Another zombie spawner here. Zombie spawner right here as well. Like I said, I like to decorate the rooms as much as possible. Another zombie spawner. These are all true to the game, I believe. Here, we're going to open up this door, which is also in the real game, for 10 flesh. This is the... I guess where you can kind of train, but typically I just die here because I suck. Again, the teleporter's out of service. Here's Mule Kick for 25 flesh. It just allows you to carry a third weapon, just like in the real game. Zombie spawner. Little bit of a tight space here. And the mystery box is here as well, which is also just 10 flesh. So we're going to open that up. Here's the weapons. The ray gun is a trident because it does the most damage. The AUG with the diamond sword. I don't know why my controller's drifting so much. The FAL. The HS-10. The Spectre. The HK-21. The Spaz-12. Another grenade. And more monkeys. That's the mystery box right there. Now, the final DEF CON light. This is the room I'm probably the most proud of. I really like the Pack-a-Punch room. So this is the cameras here. I don't even know if there are cameras in the map, in the real game, but I like the addition of the cameras I added. Juggernaut for 25 flesh. It's literally just armor, because, again, it just gives you more health, more hits. You can take more hits. The flag. So we have all of the DEF CON lights on. Now we can enter the second room. And yes, when you go in here, you go into peaceful mode for 30 seconds. So you just get a lot of peace in here. I like the way I decorated this a lot. This is supposed to be the picture of Richtofen. And here's the clock. I like these tables a lot and the chairs. Now, obviously, the teleporter's out of service. Here's the zombie spawn with 2 spawners. Now, here is something that's interesting that I wanted to add, and so I did. It's the power-up converter. So I thought, zombies always drop power-ups in the game, so how can I make that in Minecraft? And my version was, well, they drop carrots and potatoes, right? And also iron ingots and also armor. But I didn't want to reward armor. I just wanted to reward potatoes, carrots, and an iron ingot. You trade these in right here, you get rotten flesh. Just extra money. So I thought that was pretty cool. Another zombie spawner. This is how you actually Pack-a-Punch. I like the way I decorated this a lot. Pack-a-Punch. 10 flesh for 1 lapis. You can use either the enchantment table, XP is free, or you can buy an enchantment book for 40 flesh. Now, why is it way more expensive than the lapis? Well, because you get much better upgrades here, and you can choose what you want, such as looting for more money, knockback, piercing, multi-shot, fire aspect, and sharpness 2. Like I said, free XP and lapis right there. You get 2 anvils to use it. And that's about it. I really like this room a lot. And once you're done, you just open that up, close the door, turn the DEF CON lights all off, go around the map. That is kind of annoying, but it's the only way to do it, unfortunately. I'm gonna just start flying. So yeah, that's my second floor. So now we'll go down to the third floor. Alright, so let's go down. This is the exact same elevator setup as I used with my first elevator, because obviously I can't build a real elevator. Like I said, you just go back up the exact same way. And it also has a door. Now, one thing I couldn't include was the zombie spawns with the elevator downstairs as well. So that kind of sucks, but at least I included it upstairs. So this is the laboratories, obviously. Now, obviously, I'm going to fly in here. There's zombie spawners here, which, just like true to the game, there's 2 windows, more spawners in there. I try to recreate the blood as best as possible. Teleporter there. This honestly was also a pretty annoying floor to build, but I tried to the best of my ability to copy it as accurate as possible. 15 flesh for here. 2 doors, you get 2 levers for it. Just a chest with nothing. Now you might be asking, why would you ever open the door? It doesn't look like there's anything in here, right? Wrong. I brought the Bowie knife for 25 flesh, which is... JuacoTaco, isn't this just the ray gun? Yes, it is, but, I mean, I had to have some reason for having this door, because all the doors in my map have some purpose to it. So this is the rest of the hallways. Here's Pack-a-Punch. Oh, I mean Pack-a-Punch power, my bad. Power, you turn on the power here. That would normally be a teleporter out of service. Zombies and heads. Already opened that up. Here is where you buy the AK-74U for 15 flesh. It's just a bow. More spawners here. This floor is probably the most true to the original. I don't think I had any like extra windows or anything like that. M16 for 20 flesh. Yes, that's a really strong weapon for 20 flesh. Furnaces. I don't know what they were doing in there, but furnaces. These spawners were like the cages that I try to copy. Like I said, I try to do the blood as best as possible. This room in here, for 15 flesh, you get 5 levers to open all of them up. Because there's multiple entrances to this room. Now, there's also the windows. Now, you can't break it, unfortunately. Like in the real game where you can just jump through it. Grenades, 5 for 2. Like I said, every room has a purpose. Now back here, I felt kind of bad that there was going to be nothing back here because the mystery box isn't here. So I decided to add ammo here. 32 flesh for 1 stack of ammo. I should probably decrease that in price considering double tap is 30 for a stack of better arrows anyway. But I'll change that after. And 20 flesh for this door. That's more expensive than both of the other doors. And you might ask, well, why is that? Well, let's see. Just one door. It's tight. Oh, I brought the pig. I completely forgot about that. But I like the pig so much from the original game, so I decided I have to bring it in my copy. Now you can kill it from the back. It can't move because of barrier blocks. There's a zombie spawner right here. Just one. And what makes this room unique too, or also challenging, is that there's 2 spawners here. One of them is a zombie spawner, and the other is a poisonous spider, or yeah, poisonous spider, right? I think it's a cave spider. Whatever, same thing. But those are the Nova 6 crawlers. I try to make it as much as possible, but the spider AI kind of sucks, so this is the only one in the entire map, this spawner. And let's check out the mystery box. This is the strongest mystery box out of all of them. So you get monkeys here as well. The Winter's Howl, it's kind of mid, but just like the real weapon. The FAMAS, the China Lake, yes, there is a bad gun. The Python, another ray gun, a Galil, a Commando, and a G11. So that's pretty much the map, guys. That's all 3 floors. But now I'm going to show you guys the outside of it and spectator mode to show you some of my secrets. Okay, so this is the outside of the map. This is the entirety of the first floor. Right here. This is the elevator to go down to the second floor, which is also right here. It's very big. This is actually the biggest build I think I've ever built in Minecraft. I typically don't build stuff. I'm more of a person that plays survival in Minecraft. So you guys are all like, oh, this kind of sucks. But yeah, I don't really build much, so this is an accomplishment to me. There you go, second floor. Then this is the elevator to get down to the 3rd floor. You can see it kind of goes down like that. Second, first, and the 3rd floor right here. Yes, most of it is made out of bone block, because I thought it fit well. Stone here as well as gray concrete. Now this has no reason to be filled out, so I didn't fill it out. You see, it doesn't really matter once you're in the map. So I wasn't gonna waste time filling it out because it's not meant to be viewed from the outside anyway. And one thing that I really liked that, this is how you know how to build in Minecraft, because I was proud of this. But in order to get extra light in the spawn, without also taking away the ability for the zombies to spawn, I created like a, I guess you could say, fake hallway that would resemble like you're standing here, right? You're jumping, like, oh, there's something over there. And most of these rooms actually have that. You see here, something is like over there. You can't actually tell that it's like nighttime outside. So I thought that was pretty cool. I like that. And I included barriers here so that nothing can come inside, like creepers or skeletons, and so that the zombies couldn't walk out. They have to go out this way. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. This is, again, that's it from the bottom. That's actually the door to the Pack-a-Punch. So yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. I would like to know your guys' opinions. Did you guys like this? And this is a bit of a longer video today, but considering I've been gone for months, I think it's, well, justified. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this. If there's any improvements I can make, please let me know. I'm always down to improve this. And yeah, maybe one day I'll play this and actually upload a video of it. So thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon. Thanks.